Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Aquarius Mid-November 2019 general reading. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm just going to go over a quick little brief intro before we get started. Okay, so I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So do have a look at the title of the video, see if it resonates. If it resonates, there's probably a message there for you. Okay, also do have a look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter. It may give you a little bit more insight on, or an overall better picture of what's going on. Also, for my cross watchers, if you are interested in Aquarius, there's my dog. If you're interested in Aquarius, do have a look at the Leo videos as well. They may give you a little bit more clarity in terms of how this person is feeling, how they may respond within a relationship. Okay. Also, before I start recording, I usually do like a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. So I'm just going to go over that with you guys beforehand. Okay, so the first card to come out was the Four of Swords. So Aquarius, at this time, again, this could be you cross watchers as well. At this time, I feel like you are in need of a little bit of rest, retreat, possibly some solitude, recovery time. Maybe you've been under a little bit of stress. It could be work, relationship. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, so it's affecting all of us in different ways. You know, I know I had to drag myself out of bed today, and that's not cool because I have a kid and I need to get them ready for school. And I literally snoozed, and everything's okay, but again, maybe that's something you need to do. Hit that snooze button, right? Maybe you're unable to do that because you've been working, you know, either at work or even in the home, right? Like, keep that in mind. So do try and find some quiet time, or at least some time for you to kind of relax. The second card to come up was the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling at this time there's some quick action, quick changes, something like you're getting some news. For some of you, you could even be traveling, possibly air travel, not just on the road, but I feel like in the air. Messages, you could be receiving text messages, emails, but I mean, again, Mercury retrograde, so maybe you're receiving them. It's almost like a backlog. I don't know, for some of you, like maybe you weren't receiving a message or you didn't get a notification, and then boom, it's like all these messages just appeared, right? For some, for others, it's you're getting swift messages. I feel that they're coming in for you, not so much going out. Again, check your messages because maybe you're not receiving them or you're not getting notified. Okay. The next card to come out was the Five of Swords. Okay, so again, this not my favorite card to get. I mean, it's all about, there's a lot of, you know, controversy with this card. Again, it's one step away from the Six of Swords, right? Which ironically you got right after. So I feel like at this time, or again, remember, time is not linear. So some of you may be going through this energy right now. Some of you may have already gone through it, and some of you may be going through it later on, okay, in the weeks or months to follow, okay? So for some of you, could be relationships, like abusive type relationships, and abuse comes in all shapes and, you know, forms. It's not just physical violence, right? So there could be some people, it may not just be like a romantic relationship, it could be friendships, but I feel like someone's being taken advantage of. People, you may be working your ass off and like feeling like you're not getting recognized for it, for some of you. For others of you, there could be some sort of, like I said, abuse in terms of like mental, could be physical for some of you. For others, it's psychological even, or just verbal abuse. Like maybe someone is, or again, it could be in your head where you feel that way. Again, communication is a little off, right? Like some people are just very blunt and not very soft with their words during Mercury retrograde. So I feel like you're probably you may be taking it to heart, whatever it is people are saying to you at this time. Okay, the next card, again, one sword away from the 6, right? Well, we got the 6. So again, this is moving forward, right? Like it's that necessary transition from one thing to the next. For some of you, you could be moving, or relocating. For others of you, you may be just like moving on in terms of even your career, right? Thinking about moving on, moving forward, transitioning to something new. Maybe you're just getting tired of the same old, and you want to try something new. For others of you, you could be traveling, right? That's exciting. Maybe going to exotic places, some place you've never been before, okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the next card to come out was the Queen of Cups, okay? So you could be connecting with a water sign, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who, again, just because it's a queen doesn't mean it's a female, right? Like it's just a female energy, right? We're not gender specific, so it could potentially be a male as well. But you are connecting with someone who is calm, very intuitive, compassionate, right? Someone that, and given the fact that the next card is the Page of Swords, like I feel like those two are close, if for lack of a better word. Like I feel like this Page of Swords, it's all about, right, someone who's curious. It could be someone younger. It's just a younger energy. Someone could be listening to you at this time, or really like you're having these conversations, right? I feel that maybe you are that compassionate, intuitive individual who is a very calm, right? I mean, you are air energy, so sometimes you could be a little bit, like I feel from at least the energy that I get off of air signs, like I feel, especially Aquarius, like I feel with you guys, you're very happy, like cheerful, right? And I feel like at this time, again, Mercury retrograde, it's kind of making things slow down for you. So I feel you're a little bit more in the water, right? Given that, you know, with Aquarius, you are that sign that holds a jug of water and is pouring water into, you know, you got one foot in the water. So I feel that that's very indicative to what is your mood is currently in mid-November, okay? Again, this Page of Swords could be someone who is really observing you, not in a bad way. Like I feel like they're watching you and they admire like your work ethic. They admire, they feel like you have a lot to offer in terms of like support, even like we're not talking financial support or anything like that, but like emotional support, and maybe even like clarity of some sort, right? Like you're able, like when they talk to you, they feel that they're gaining information, they're gaining some sort of clarity that way. All right, Aquarius, let's get to your reading. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit on camera before we get started. Words about Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-November 2019. Allow messages to come in clearly for the greater good of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, I keep seeing the High Priestess. So I'm feeling at this time, again, there could be some, I could just be to trust yourself, trust your intuition, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, you know, listening to signs, right? Like maybe you're getting signs from music that you're hearing or things that you're seeing, or even just your dreams as well. The dream space might kind of give you some insight as to what's going on. what's going on with Aquarius. Okay, what's going on with Aquarius for mid-November? Any messages? We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's confusion in terms of which direction you want to go. We're having some trouble figuring out between two. I don't even think it's individuals. Could be, but it's like it's a choice, right? You don't want to make the choice. Could be to do with, you know, career. Could even be, like I said, like even with traveling. Maybe you want to travel, but you can't figure out where you want to go. Any other messages for Aquarius? Okay, the Tower. Okay, so this Scorpionic energy, right? This is about unwanted change, right? Something definitely breaking down, even breaking down. Like I want to say, I hope you're not breaking down. That would not be good, Aquarius. If that is happening, like mentally, even like we did get the Five of Swords, and maybe you are feeling like that, right? This could be even just how you're feeling, like you're feeling like you're breaking down mentally, even because and it's possible that it's like decisions, things on your mind, things are weighing on your mind, you're thinking about stuff, you're looking back at things. Again, Mercury retrograde is going to do a number to everyone, so, and it's going to be going on for a while, and then even with the shadow period, like we're looking at beginning of December, like for this to all end, okay? It hits people differently in different ways, right? So keep that in mind. Let's see. Any other messages for Aquarius? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. So again, I feel like with the Hangman there, I feel like you're putting yourself in the fire here. Self-sacrifice, right? And again, this could be at work. Maybe you find yourself in a manager, supervisor type role, and you're having to put yourself in the fire for others, right? Take the blame for things. Or in general, like for some of you, this is just like a change of perspective, maybe with this whole Tower coming down and this Two of Wands, right? These decisions that need to be made. I feel like the confusion and everything, once this Tower, yeah, the changes do happen, like it's unwanted. Maybe there's something, like, and this, again, it could be in the workplace, could be in your personal life. There's some changes happening, right? But again, it's a change of perspective, right? Like you're putting yourself, you're risking things. Maybe you see things that others don't, potential in people. It's like you're giving others a chance. But you're doing this like without, there's, you know, no reward without some risk, right? So I feel like it's going to pay off for you. Okay. I feel like yeah. But again, people are watching this. Like if you see, there's like people from the buildings literally looking, watching you do this. Like, don't feel like people don't realize or don't see the value in you, because I honestly feel like they do see that. They see that you are willing to sacrifice yourself, to make yourself look bad, to help other people, right? Like basically take the fall for someone else. Okay. Any other messages for Aquarius for mid-November 2019? 2 cards fly out. The 3 of Hazards in the reverse. Okay, so this is like 3 of Pentacles. This could be in the workplace. Again, I don't know why or it could be at home. Maybe at home, or the duality of it. I feel like it has to do with teamwork, right? And this is like, maybe in one place, like you feel, even at home, like I think this is more so at home. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I feel like all of this has to do with the workplace, your career. But at home, it's like you're feeling you're doing a lot. Not really getting as much help as you should be getting, right? There's no teamwork there. For others of you, I feel like it could be like maybe there's things that you want to get done at home, but you don't have the time. It's like there's so many other things that you need to do. For others of you, this could be at work as well, right? Where it's like you haven't had time to really work on things that you want to work on, right? Like those little things, the things that really, like for instance, it has to do with like craftsmanship, right? Like your skill, quality of craftsmanship too, right? So like if you make things, right, you haven't had a chance to, again, you could be in that supervisory role and you're taking on, maybe there's a lot of paperwork, a lot of crap that like is involved in your job, and you're not doing the stuff that you really enjoy doing, which is like creating, right? Because of all that paperwork. The next card to come out was the Knight of Cups. Okay, so water energy, you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this is someone who is quite romantic and charming, okay? It's moving away, though, from everything here. So I don't feel like this is an energy of someone that is coming in. I feel like more this is an energy of someone coming out. Like not leaving, but like moving away, right? And again, if this is in the workplace, maybe someone is not as, their presence isn't there per se, or they come in waves. So there may be someone in your workplace or someone who have these qualities, that they're very charming, you know what I mean? Who may be there, may not be there. And it's not that like they're not dependable or anything like that. I feel like the Knight of Cups can be. He's like the, Prince Charming, right? So he is someone you can depend on. But I don't think that they're leaving because they want to. I think it's just, there may be they may have a lot on their plate, possibly at work. They may be moving around different places. So you don't see them as often. Again, if this is like a relationship type thing, this could be a friend, someone who's there but comes in and out. Maybe they move, maybe there's travel involved with the surfboard here, right? Like there could be traveling involved, so you don't see this individual as often. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Hazard, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, in the reverse. Okay, so it's definitely a single energy, someone who is feeling, and again, this could be you, Aquarius, this could be cross-watcher or other person involved, but I feel like this is someone who doesn't feel confident financially, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who isn't, again, and this could be you, right? In the workplace, like you're not able to do what you enjoy doing the most because you're taking on those responsibilities, right? Like being a supervisor, being a manager is great. It's a great opportunity for, right? Like it looks great on a resume. I've been there myself. Like I know how this feels like, but at the end of the day, it's not doing what you enjoy doing, right? Maybe for some of you, you're feeling a little in that lack mentality. You feel, yeah. All right, let's look deeper into this Two of Wands. What are these decisions that you're having some confusion about? Okay, why are the Two of Wands here in reverse? We have the Empress. Okay, so this could be an individual, or you could be connecting with you. This is a mother type figure, right? This is someone who is a good parent, right? Someone who protects their child, right? No matter what. Even in zombie, like as a zombie, like, look, you stay away from my child, like, back off, right? Like she's there, not in an angry stance either. It's more so like this person has, I feel like the Empress is very like warm with her words. There's flowers around you. You may enjoy gardening, flowers, having flowers around you, cheerful. Again, could be, and maybe that's the feeling that you get with your children. You feel abundant, having blessings, you know, feel blessed to have your children in your life. For some of you, Aquarius, you could be pregnant. Okay, there could be a pregnancy. You may have just had a child. Or again, maybe these choices or these different paths that you can go down has to do, the confusion there may be because of a child. Any other messages for it? Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to have to pause this video. There will be I'll have to stitch it together because my car just went flying. So, and I have to retrieve it, so that will take time. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so after retrieving the card, it was the Magician in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, this confusion that you're feeling in regards to possibly a direction or choice or something that you've had to make, or that some planning that just isn't working out, right? Like there's some delays there. Again, and it has to do with this Magician being reversed, right? You're feeling unable to manifest, right? You feel like there's scattered energy here, right? You're not focused, your creativity is off. And again, this is all symptoms of Mercury retrograde, right? I know whatever people want to, it's like, don't blame it on Mercury. Well, whether you like it or not, it's affecting people, right? I mean, maybe it's not affecting you as much, it may be affecting others, but it's still reflecting on your life, because if it's affecting someone else, that person then, if they interact with you, that's going to have some, you know, it's going to reflect on you, right? In a way, because we're all connected. We're all impacting each other, right? With the decisions that we make. All right, let's have a look at this tower. Where is this tower here for Aquarius for mid-November 2019? Show me clearly, please. Okay, Queen of Cups. All right, so this, again, this could be you, your energy. Doesn't have to be cross-watcher, other person involved. This could be, again, water sign. So I see more Cancer than Scorpio for sure, or even a Pisces. Could be feminine. It's a feminine energy, right? So I'm seeing more of that Cancer. Not to say that Cancer can't be masculine, right? We all have masculine, feminine energy. But more so, this has to do with, again, someone who's very intuitive. Someone who's compassionate. This could be you. Maybe something is... There's change happening, and I feel like this individual plays a part in it. Or maybe there to help. Let's see, any other messages regarding the Tower for Aquarius for mid... Oop. Alright, so we got a few cards here in regards to this Tower. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so again, if this is work related, right, and then we have the Nine of Cups. So someone's not happy, definitely, and not in the feels. They're thinking, and we got the Star. Okay, so the Star is your card, Aquarius. This is your card. Again, this is that sense of hope, right? Inner clarity, miracles. This is like gaining that recognition, right? Someone's being recognized here, but it's this Ace of Swords and this Nine of Cups that's really speaking to me right now. I feel like there is an individual again, this could just be changes in the workplace, right? Maybe, and it might have something to do with this Knight of Cups moving away. If you're working somewhere, maybe you were working really closely with someone, you've made friends with them, you're very, you've gotten close, right? It's not, I don't feel like it's a romantic, like there is love there given that it is the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, right? But it's not the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, right? So keep that in mind. This could be a very close friendship. I don't see anything here that speaks to it being a romantic partnership. It very well could be, but I feel more so friendship. They may be moving. I don't think that they're moving away. For some of you, they might be. For some of you, they might be getting another job. For others of you, they may just be moving to another part of wherever it is that you work. Okay, it could be in retail. It could be customer service, whatever it is. I feel like they're going to be still present. They're present, but I feel like not as they used to be. And I feel like either they feel it or you feel it. Okay? That sense of like missing family almost. Like I miss my family. Okay? I miss my friends. They still see you, but it's not on the same... You know what I mean? Not the same. Again, this could be happening mid-November. Do keep in mind, time is not linear. So for some of you, this could be even happening December, right? Let's see. There's this Hanged Man here. 10 of Cups in the reverse, okay? So again, this is putting yourself, sacrificing yourself, and this could be the other individual. It doesn't have to be you. Maybe you're putting your name on the line for this individual. For others of you, this 10 of Cups in the reverse. That's all. Again, this could be, I know it's like your 10 of Cups is like family, right? Family reunions and everything, but it's in the reverse. So there's some delays here. Again, if this is work related, because I know it's a Cups, everyone's, you know, most people feel that, but relationships come in all shapes and sizes, right? Or different forms. It could be a relationship that you have with friends, right? In the workplace as well. Doesn't have to be just your family, okay? But I feel like there is some distance there. Well, there will be some distance there. Any other messages regarding the Hanged Man? Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse. Definitely focus is elsewhere. I feel like someone is focused on their Ten of Cups. Someone is looking at the Ten of Cups, whereas the other individual is just kind of focused on you. Again, if this is a relationship, okay, I feel like someone is trying to gain a different perspective. Someone is trying to figure things out. Someone is, again, could be gaining some wisdom here by looking at things differently. Okay, this Ten of Cups, that's not, maybe you want the Ten of Cups, but currently you don't have it. It's not happening for you, okay? You want that happy home, happy wife, happy life, whatever, but it's not happening. This person's thinking of something else. Their mind is elsewhere, focused somewhere else, right? And again, traditional sense, that Four of Cups is feeling unfulfilled, right? But there's like an unexpected gift with that bracelet being there. I feel like someone is more focused on not what they have, but something else, what they want. Again, looking at that Ten of Cups, right? And I feel like the other individual sees that, recognizes that as well. Could be, again, this could be you, Aquarius, or this could be other person involved, right? Cross watcher. Why is this Three of Hazards in the reverse? Okay, Three of Cups. Any other messages regarding the Three of Hazards in the reverse for Aquarius? Ten of Swords. Okay, so in regards to this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so that's having to do with postponing, or at least cancel, like celebrations being canceled here. Okay, or at least delays with that. Right, and then we got the Ten of Swords. So this is like a releasing those painful feelings, right? That feeling of being taken advantage of, even backstabbing, like releasing those negative feelings. Cutting it out. That's what I'm saying. It's like cutting it out. Cutting out those feelings. You're looking forward to some celebration, or maybe this has to do, for others of you that you may be connecting with, or again, it doesn't have to be you, Aquarius. This could be someone that is in your general, you know, circle of friends, somebody that you've connected with. But I feel like they found, there was some sort of, again, for others of you, there is celebrations happening in the next little while. Like I know mid-November we have in the States, there is Thanksgiving, but it could be, I'm not saying you're not going to postpone Thanksgiving, but for some of you there could be, maybe you were planning to go, but now you can't go because you have to go to work, and it's not because you're not enjoying, it's not that you don't enjoy your job, it's just at the moment, like it's like a, it's not enjoyment because you're not doing what you want to do. You're not doing what you're good at. It's like you're sacrificing with that Hangman. You're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing your time, your energy, right? And not giving it to your family, not giving it to your friends. Let's look more into this Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse here? Ooh. We have the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Emperor. Empress in the reverse, or Emperor in the reverse. That, you know, you could be connecting with an Aries. Doesn't have to be some Mars energy, right? In the reverse, this is a person who could be, again, father figure connecting with. This could be your father, husband. It could even just be, again, supervisor even at work. It's that that energy of someone in charge, basically. Someone who does the planning, someone, whatever. But they're in the reverse. So again, it's Mercury retrograde. Some people are not as gentle with their communication as others, and I feel like this individual is very abrupt lately. They're very cold, right? They're, again, if this is a business or this is a work related, maybe this is the owner of a business, right? They realistically, they have to protect something, right? In this case, if it is work related, they're protecting their business, but they're in the reverse, right? So they're not doing it in a positive manner. This is, right, they seem very cold. They're very, they seem very, like their mind is elsewhere. Again, holiday time, right? Holiday season. Things are getting busier, I feel. And that might be a reason. Why is this Knight of Cups here? And clarification on the Knight of Cups for Aquarius for mid-November 2019. Okay, other messages regarding the Knight of Cups. All right, Knight of Cups. We have the Fool in the reverse, and we have the Four of Hazards, which is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Fool in the reverse, someone's being basically that, a fool, not looking where they're going, not being careful, being very careless, chaotic energy here. And again, it's not that they mean to be an asshole or stupid. It's just they legitimately don't see the dangers because they're not focused on it, right? And there's this Four of Hazards where it's like he's hoarding, right? So I feel like there could be someone at work or someone that you, I almost feel like this person doesn't want to let go, of this individual, has to, but doesn't want to let go, right? For others of you, if this is a relationship thing, you were looking for a fresh new start with someone, but that's not going to happen right now. Or you're just not thinking carelessly. You can't let go of someone. You're really trying to hold on to them. Hoarding things. Maybe there are things in your home that you need to let go of. Okay, maybe it's something to do from your past. For others of you, I feel like he's ignoring. This guy's plugging his ears, like he's ignoring the other, like the people around him or them, whatever, not gender specific, right? It's like someone needs your help, but you're refusing to help. Again, this doesn't have to be you. This could be someone you're connecting with, where it's like you don't want to give up this person, right? This Knight of Cups, you don't want to give them up. Maybe maybe this is someone that's you work with, right? let's see here. There's Four of Hazards here. And King of Hazards. Okay, so King of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse, right? So this person is not as disciplined as they could be. I feel like this person is definitely not grounded. I feel like they are almost like, again, he's chained up to that chair. He's being forced to do it. Like, he has no choice. This is what, yeah, so there's no choice here. This has to be done. Even though you don't want this person to go, to leave, there's no choice. There's just no opportunity for them currently where they're at, so they have to move forward. They have to go. King of Hazard, like, is a King of Pentacles, so they're very, again, grounded, stable. But I feel like because it's in the reverse, this person, maybe financially, they're not as stable as they'd like to be, and that's why they have to go. They have to go. Maybe, again, if you work somewhere, maybe it's working at, like, they need more hours, and just where you're working, it's not available to them, right? They can't get that there, so they have to now work in a different department. And that's fine, right? Like, they're still going to see you. You're still going to be around this person. Your energies are going to interact with each other. So I don't think there's anything to worry about in that sense. But again, it's like them working in that other department. Like, it's almost like they don't want to let you down. I'm getting that feeling. They don't want to let you down. They're really, I feel like they admire you and they don't want to let you down. They don't want to, part of them doesn't want to leave. But they know they have to. And I don't think it's like leave. It's like, again, with that Knight of Cups, right? They're riding the waves. So the waves come in and out, right? They crash in and out. So they know it's just for a time. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Hazards in the reverse. The Nine of Hazards in the reverse. We have a Ten of Wands, okay, in the reverse. So this is letting go of stress, right? Responsibilities, releasing it, right? Putting it down for a moment there. Like, it's finally coming to an end. No more stress, or it's going to come to an end. Any other messages regarding the Nine of Hazards in reverse? Yeah, interesting. Four of Swords in the reverse. Maybe this needs to come to an end. The stress, the exhaustion, right? With this Four of Swords, though, again, right? We talked about this in the pre-shuffle, but now it's in the reverse. So it's, I feel like you're coming out of that period where you were possibly recovering, you know, gaining clarity, where you thought about things, right? You're trying to look at things in a different perspective. Like, you're releasing that negative connection. Or again, like, if this is a work-related stress, right? Or even if this is a relationship, this based on a relationship, it could have been a relationship from your past that you're finally letting go of things, purging things, getting rid of stuff, right? Maybe that's why this is here, Four of Hazards. You didn't want to let go of something, but now you're realizing. And it could be this Knight of Cups individual who has, like, pretty much told you, like, hey, this isn't healthy. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and get a little bit more information here for you, Aquarius. Spirit guides, ancestors, connected with Aquarius for mid-November 2019. Let's just oop. rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-November 2019. Okay, any messages for Aquarius? Any messages for Aquarius? Okay. All right. First card, intuition in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like at this time you really need to start trust that intuition. Read their signs, everything's connected. The moon is there. There could be something being revealed to you in mid-November, or again, right? Time is not linear, so this could have already happened. This may be happening later on, end of the month even. It can even happen 3 months from now. But this is an individual who is connected to spirit, to the ether, okay, with the webs there. But I feel like it's in the reverse, right? So again, it's like trusting that connection. I don't think they trust. And this could be you. This could be someone that individual you're connecting with, cross-watcher. I feel like this reading is more so not so much relationship based, but more so career, or in general, just like your life path that you're supposed to be on. I feel like, Aquarius, you're there to help others. I feel this individual is not trusting their intuition as much as they need to be. Not trusting their guides. They may be having trouble with their dreams is what I'm picking up. Their dreams, right? And I feel like they're not seeing what is there clearly. All right, next card out is a One of Water in the reverse. Man, we got a lot of reversals here for your reading. So this is like your Ace of Cups, right? Again, if this is a relationship, it's almost like I feel like I get the sense of it's being put on hold. Hold. So it's not that it's not happening. I feel like this relationship is going to be put on hold for a bit. And again, it could be that in and out energy that I'm feeling, right? Hold. But there's love there. Again, I don't feel romantic love. It could be just a friendship. Next card, we have the King of Water. Again, we've got the moon phases happening here. There's the moon with the intuition there. Right, so there's some secrets there. Okay, you could be connecting this card. Generally, for me as a reader, the King of Water is my Pisces card, I feel. I just see Pisces when I look at it. So you may be really close to a Pisces, and I feel like this is now an individual that you are connecting with the most, possibly. This is a person who is emotionally balanced. Pisces don't really, for the most part, they're like two fish swimming. Like if they are balanced, they're two fish swimming together, right? Like in a, have you ever seen like fish swim in like a school together? They are very much so like birds, I find, where they move together and they know which way to go. But if it was in the reverse, I'd be like, this is chaos. These two fish can't see eye to eye. But I feel like this is smooth, right? With that, I don't know, I keep seeing like circle, fishbowl. This is someone who this is a very attractive individual, I find, as well. But this is someone you're connecting with. And again, I don't feel it's romantic at all. I feel like friendship. Very much so, friendship. but I feel like you're gonna get there's a relationship here for sure. Over time, you've become close to this person. All right, so, all right, Aquarius, that has been your mid-November reading for 2019. It's a general reading. Keep that in mind. Right? If this message has resonated with you, please do leave a comment below letting me know how it resonated. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, do share it around, subscribe to my channel. Also take a look at my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter. Cross watchers, don't forget to check out Leo's videos. It will kind of give you a little bit more insight as to how Aquarius may be feeling or how they are within a relationship. Okay, I find that your 7th house kind of gives you a little bit more insight into, you can, for me as a reader, like even me, like when I'm watching other readers, because I do on occasion, I do watch other readers, I will also look at my 7th house, right? I'm a Virgo myself, so when I watch out for reading, like when I look at the titles, like I tend to resonate a lot with what messages are like for Pisces, right? Even though I'm not Pisces and I don't have Pisces in my chart, it just tends to resonate with me. I can believe it or not, most of the people in my life, friends that I have, are all Pisces, like family Pisces. So I'm surrounded by fish everywhere. All right, that has been your reading. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day and many blessings.